guys, I thought I'd come to you with a Forgesside chat and give you an update. A lot of things gone down lately. Some of you guys are friend requests on Facebook, and let me just explain that for a while. My Facebook page, I'm trying to just keep that personal. It's under my name. I will, I think, very shortly here create an old school Forge page, and I'll do another Forgesside chat when I do. Everybody that's sitting waiting for a friend request, I don't know. It's something I'm trying to keep as a personal page. I want you all to come back and friend me on the Facebook page for the old school Forge, and I'll announce that when it happens. But some of you guys have been watching, and I've had a major mix-up in my personal life that's affected the business in addition to the personal life. For those of you that have ordered from me, thank you very much, but chances are the order came to you from Melissa, and the emails were with Melissa and a lot of the correspondence. She was my life partner, my girlfriend, and also my business partner. So she did a lot of the marketing, the scheduling of the shows, the invoicing, the shipping. I mean, that was her part in the show. Well, she's gone. And those of you that have been following some of my Facebook pages, you probably know that. I'll try not to get very personal about it. Do me a favor, don't slam, in your comments, don't slam women, don't slam her. I mean, this is stuff that happens. There's a lot of us guys that are assholes too. So, very unfortunate thing to happen. It's shaken up the business quite a bit, because I would have never done this. I knew that I wasn't good at running a business. I wasn't good at keeping the emails up to date. I wasn't good at keeping track of all that stuff and getting the orders recorded and stuff. So having that support was really a key factor in me making this decision to do this, and that's gone now, and I can't imagine that I would be hiring anybody else to do that. So I'm struggling right now, just trying to go back through all the old emails. I'll tell you one thing, the old orders, they're not lost, but I'm telling you, I'm going to look bad. I'm going to look bad in the end here. I'm going to miss something, and I apologize. So if you have an old order that you're waiting for before July, since July I've been kind of taking over and getting everything entered myself as far as taking the orders go. Pre-July, you might want to shoot me out an email at Chandler's Store at mindspring.com. It's 2 S's, Chandler's Store. And just, if you wouldn't mind, shoot me off a reminder of what it was that you were on the order sheet, and I'll make sure that if I can't find you on the current database that I created, that I'll get you there. And the orders I'm working on them as much as I can. So that's a big thing. There was something else I was going to say, and I lost track of it. But just getting back on the emails, getting back on the comments. Just for me to take on that extra role in addition to making the things, for me to schedule the shows. I mean, I'm living off the shows, really, shows and YouTube, mostly. I mean, the orders, I'm living off all of it, actually. That's what I have. So anyway, I'm hemming and hawing, and I do that sometimes, and I apologize. But major disruption in the business has put my head in a mind F. So things aren't getting done, and productivity's down. I'll kick this shit out. I'll get over it and get things organized, and we're going to come back stronger than ever. So the effect is you're going to be dealing with me. There's nobody else. McFinley's Cabin, which is my online Etsy store, which is empty now, practically. That may have to go away. I may be switching over to another different store, and I'll give you a Forgesside chat when I do. I apologize for this non-professional intrusion to this journey, but you know what? That's life, and I'm here because of life, and I've chosen this because of what I thought life was going. Actually, people say, "Oh, you're doing what you love." I mean, I'm doing what I believe in. Blacksmithing is something that I believe in, and I believe in making things. I believe in making things in this damn country, or in your own country, or you know what I'm saying? But I was doing this for another reason. I was doing this for a future, and that future is gone. So we're going to change that. We're going to redirect, and we're just going to, I think, just bury myself in work. I have to in order to juggle everything right now. So that's the big change. As far as the shop and shows and orders, we're doing well. I mean, you guys are ordering, you're supporting me, and I appreciate that beyond belief. The shop is cluttered now. I'm actually expanding. I've asked to rent a little more space so that I can get some of the tools in there, mostly the woodworking tools and things like that. I want to expand into some, well, since we're talking and you guys are still listening, I mean, you've come this long with me, I'm sure you don't mind hearing the story. I've had a lot of the local shops in town want to carry my product because it's unique around here for sure. The problem is that I don't really do, I'm not making a hell of a lot of money on these things. You know, I spend an hour on something and sell it for $35. It's not, you can't live that way. Sell it for $50, you almost can't live that way. So I don't have a hell of a lot of markup. A lot of the things that I make, I really, you know, especially the useful things, I don't want them to be a novelty priced item where, you know, you're spending hundreds of dollars and stuff like that. So for me to sell locally, I mean, the minimum is the 35% commission that they take. Typically it's 50%. There's just no room. There's no room for me to take a $35 item and sell it to them or have them carry it at $15, $20. I can't live that way, and then these videos will be gone and everything will be gone. So what I'm wanting to do is I'm trying to get into some higher end things. I mean, the railings, the gates, the hardware, the furniture type things. Sorry if the wind is messing up the sound. It's a nice windy day, but at least we got some sun today. It's been raining all week. I'm trying to get into those higher cost items so that I might have more room to play and get those into the shops. So anyway, woodworking, you know, the mixture of wood and iron, I think is a good thing for me to do. So I'm expanding, adding a little space for that type of activity. That should free up some clutter inside the shop so that I can, I'm telling you, I think I'm going to have to build a power hammer. From the last couple of videos that I've done, you know, I'm not a young man, so for some of the monotonous work, like I do a lot of reclaiming of steel. If I have something round that I reclaimed from the scrapyard and I need something square, I don't consider it cheating for me to throw that thing under a power hammer and turn it into something square, and then from there hand forge it. I mean, I'm trying to stick with the principles of hand forged, old school forge. So the items that I make in that context, I want done on the anvil. I want it something that everybody can do, whether you have a Harbor Freight anvil or railroad track, or have made it, you know, where you're upgraded like I have. In 2 years, I just broke my 2-year anniversary. 2 years and 1 month is where we're at right now. But I think for the larger things and for some of the commission work, I need to get myself a power hammer. I can't certainly afford one, so I got to free up some space and get buckled down and get back to work. For those of you that have been watching me personally on the Facebook page, I apologize for being, I don't know, I was going to use the P word, but I won't on video. There's certain things in this world that I'm not good at, and this is one of them. I'm not good at dealing with relying on somebody and having that fall through. There ain't many other things in this world that I can't handle, but that's a tough one for me. So I apologize if you guys have been going and, you know, and seeing that kind of stuff happen. I'm a human being. There ain't no doubt about it. But we're going to get refocused here and get going. I have a lot of orders that need to be out before Christmas, and we're just going to start pounding those things out. I really want to get to the point where I can get into some good production modes. I want to grab a couple of products. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but useful things. It's, you know, what do people use? You know, that's a good thing to comment. Forget about slamming women or my ex-girlfriend. Stuff. What do you need that somebody can make by hand and still sell affordably that I can put into some production mode? You know, it's simple. What do we use that's steel? You know, something that I can bam, 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 and get stuff being sold from, I don't care if it's mine or somebody else's anvil, instead of off of a store shelf that was shipped over from China. I mean, there's a lot of principles as to why I started this business. I did it to make money, and I got to think about that too, but I also did it to feel proud. You know, I could have gone and got a software engineering job where somebody was asking me to write code for a product that they manufactured, and no offense to China, but it's not America, and that's all I mean by that. Manufactured someplace else and sold here. Gosh, I don't remember what it was. There was something the other day I went to buy one, and it was like $60. Gosh, I can't remember what it was, but it's horrible. You know, these guys are making big freaking money off of no effort, and it's sad. And so anyway, if you have ideas on useful things, you know, that a lot of people need, where I can actually build a machine and go pop, 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 which I don't mind doing that. If it's manufactured here, manufactured small scale, it sticks close enough to my principle. I mean, the important things I want this anvil and my hammer to do, but you know, I don't have a problem putting a product line in, or a few of them where they're mass-produced somethings. Like the gloves, all right? I have some ideas, and I think the idea that I'm settling on is a good one, and it's something that I can do cheaply and be able to mass produce if it works. I haven't tested it yet. But anyways, give me those ideas. And this is a longer video than I thought it was going to be. I apologize for that, but some of you guys have noticed that there's been some issues in my progress, and those issues are right now, they're happening, and I'm dealing with them on a daily basis. But we're not giving up. We're not going to. Right, they're gonna drag me out of here kicking and screaming if they need to. So again, don't worry too much. Don't be slamming anybody. You know, this is life, and life has its ups and downs, and we're gonna find some more ups, that's for sure. That's it. I think we're good. Thank you for your comments as always. Thank you for your support. It's kind of interesting, the YouTube money dropped crazily, which YouTube is like that. Sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's low. So, you know, spread the word. You know, let push my videos. Let people know what's going on. It'll only help me, and I appreciate that effort. Oh, that was the other thing I want to talk about. Some of you guys are asking me to start a Patreon account. I've looked into it, and I am looking into it. I don't know for sure, all right, because is it earned or is it not earned? If I were making videos that I exclusively gave to people that gave me extra money, then I can understand that extra support. I know you guys are willing to support me. I mean, if I gave out my address, I'd have 1,000 pairs of gloves sitting behind me right now, and you guys don't understand how much I appreciate that. I really do. But at this point in time, I really can't take on that extra content. It kind of violates. I mean, I'm making money, so it isn't for free, but you guys are getting it for free, and I really want that to continue. And I have orders. I have so many orders I got to get caught up on. I need to focus. So don't be surprised if I do start a Patreon account and see what happens. If I do, though, I want to do it right, and I want to have offers, and I want to have rewards for those of you that go the extra mile and help support the business. We'll see. Until then, you know, maybe I'll find a couple of low-end products that I can have on there, and you guys can support me by actually getting some of my products. All right, I apologize for the video being so long. I'm going to get back to work. Probably not today. This mind F is in the way, but soon. Back to work very soon. And I got some cool projects coming up, so I can't express how appreciative I am of your support. It's odd, and it's actually sad. I'm Chandler's never going to shut up, is he? Like on my Facebook page, I mentioned that a lot of you guys are able to see me there. I guess I don't know what my settings are, but obviously they're not private. And it's sad for me to post something personal and get a larger response from people that I've never met. I mean, you guys. You know, I'm happy about it, but at the same time, it's pretty damn sad that I get more support from the outside world than I do from people that know me. But maybe that's a representation of my personality, but I don't think so. I think I'm a pretty good guy. But anyway, I can't express my gratitude, and I'll shut up with that. Catch you on the next one. Take care.